Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching the Daily Huddle Show, man, with Mr. M. How you doing?
Doing great, man. Come back to the gym.
Man.
I am broken, but I'm here.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I actually went to the gym and on my house, actually, and
Mondays, right?
Exactly. I know. You know, it was like I didn't sleep much last night, so I'm a little sleep deprived. But I'm here today, even though I wanted to, let's just say, forget it. I'll just take a day.
I know. Same.
Exactly. Every day you feel like taking a day, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. But we are getting into the most interesting part of the bull market. We can't. There is no day offs, right?
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yes. Well, it's going to be interesting because, man, we got some news for you guys. We hear that Bitcoin might do something very, very interesting.
AI is spilling the beans.
And you know what? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this number happens. It's not like if Bitcoin does this price action, I wouldn't go, no way, right? It's like, okay, yeah.
It's interesting enough.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it's not insane. It's high, but it's not nuts.
Exactly.
Right?
I would probably go, oh my goodness, if it went to $1 million, because then we're going to see a 90% correction.
Yeah. Likely. Very likely.
Yeah. So with that said, yes, it will be an interesting. Now it's still an interesting number, nonetheless, right? So, and we're going to be talking about that and more in today's episode. Make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end, right? Especially in the degen section. That's going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Today especially.
Oh my goodness. All right. With that said, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and also head over to Mr. M Podcast.
21.
21.
That's a number. That's a cake.
Okay, wow.
21,000. Yeah, really happy.
Look at this. The views, these ones, man. Damn.
Yeah, they're going up nicely. The last video, the Caspa video, is going nuts. Nuts.
Yes.
So,
yeah, that Caspa video was like, you know, I don't think the Caspa crew won that one, honestly.
but there is a lot of comment. If you go in the comment section, everyone is like Caspa.
No, of course.
Crazy. Like
Right.
the one with the XRP.
Yeah, it just reminds me of XRP people. I mean, yes, Caspa has some good things about it, but can't take away anything from Caspa other than the fact that, you know, they've got some issues, right? One, if there's missing records, right? That's a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah, they got into that quite a bit because apparently the Caspa ledger only keeps 3 days of transactions.
That's I find that hard to believe because even if I asked AI, can you if it kept every single transaction, how much space would it be? It'd be like 30 gigabytes, 40 gigabytes or something like that. Maybe at 70 at the top end. And it said, so I'm like, why wouldn't they keep it all? I mean, it gets crazy if you use the full ledger, right? If every block was full, then it would be 200 gigabytes per day.
Yeah.
But they're nowhere near that.
Yeah, and there are archival nodes. Hey, David, it's good to see you. There are archival nodes, by the way. So they've gone into a discussion. So if you haven't checked it out, go and check it out because they've gone into quite a bit of details.
Exactly.
It was a bit tricky. So what I did, basically the first half of the video was moderated heavily. And the second half, I just let them go, kind of to balance it out. But it's not easy to moderate two people when they want to go. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I did my best, learning as I go. But yeah, like you said, super interesting. So check it out.
So, okay, guys, so I know you guys are like, a lot of you guys are fiat lovers, right? Because you don't have some Bitcoin, right? I know that you don't have Bitcoin because I've asked many times and there's so many ones out there. It's ridiculous.
I know.
When you ask you guys to put one if you have no Bitcoin. Put one if you have no Bitcoin in the chat. I bet you it's the same number. And I guess you guys love this, right?
That's just a new design of the euros.
This is what you prefer.
They cover everything from boot on the Mac to cameras to jail.
Chain bondage. Yeah.
Everything.
Yep.
I liked it in the 50s, like you go to jail straight. This is hilarious.
How dare you have 50 euros? Jail.
It's like a monopoly.
I mean, did you know if you have like there's a 500 euro note? Have you ever had to spend that?
I couldn't break it. I told you the story, right? I was in London back then. I was flying to Milan to see my mom. I went to the ATM, and the ATM gave me 500
That's the jail one right there.
for the entire amount of my trip.
That's the jail.
Nobody wanted it.
Yeah.
So I even went to the supermarket and I wanted to buy 250, like half of the value in grocery. No. So then I went to a bank. I don't have a bank anymore in Italy. And they said, well, do you have a bank account? No. Well, we can break it for you. So I had to call my mom and she had to go to the bank and break it in 500. Nuts. I don't think they do them anymore now, but it was such a pain to use, to be honest. It was ridiculous. So
Yeah, insane.
yeah, it's happening. All right, look at this. This is insane. 80,000 Bitcoins, over $9 billion was sold in the open market. Bitcoin barely moved.
Wow.
Look at that W.
Michael Saylor's like, oh, shoot, that was my pocket change.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is nuts. Like 1 to 3%. They sold, I mean, to be honest, they should have gone OTC. But
Yeah.
like you said, I think they were testing the liquidity of the market. Because who's selling 80,000 Bitcoin on a spot?
Somebody stole that.
So,
That's the only reason.
but the market
It was
didn't even move.
Yeah, there's no way you would do that. If I can't imagine any person or corporation would require themselves to take $9 billion for what exactly? When you could I need it for this. Let's just say, what could you possibly need $9 billion for right now?
Yeah. Ethereum. Let's buy Ethereum. I don't know. I really don't know. But
And so badly that you would dump it into the market.
to buy what? What are you buying?
No. So it was
You're-
obviously stolen, right? And this person doesn't even, probably the person who they took it from doesn't even know it's gone or something like that.
Yeah, but interesting, like you said, what was fascinating to me is how the market reacted. Imagine like a few years ago selling this amount, 9 billion, like this. It would have tanked the entire rally. We were going bear market, winter. Now, like what, 2%? Whoop. Sailor scooping it up.
I know. If everybody watching every single YouTube channel were to try and buy Bitcoin right now, unfortunately, every single one of you were to go into Bitcoin, you wouldn't even do that. That's how big that number is,
Yeah,
right?
crazy.
That's the sadness of our society right now. That's how much money there is, right, out there. It's crazy numbers.
And like you said, to buy what? Why? I mean, apparently this was an old wallet, if I don't remember wrong, and someone wanted to, they purchased like 10 years ago, whatever. But what are they going to buy? Like, what are you going to do? Like, what's the play here? What are you doing?
I know anything you wanted to do, you could have done by just simply saying, "Can I borrow against this?"
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. Or maybe a portion, get some cash. I mean, I don't know, a few 100 million. I mean, I don't know. Like, what are you doing with this? I think you are correct. I think they wanted to test the liquidity and see, can we tank the whole thing? Can he handle? I mean,
Yeah, it was stolen, and probably either they got it from like somebody. I don't know. Here's the thing, right? It could have been the CIA because the CIA was interested at that point in time. Maybe they collected it to tank the market at that point in time. But at this point in time, maybe I don't know. Who knows?
exactly. Drop the price and buy more. Exactly. But the thing is, it didn't work. So that's what we are saying. It didn't work.
It's pretty bad because they brought out everything. They brought out Kramer. They brought out this.
It was like a coordinated move.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They brought everything to bear. Everything. Yeah, and how do you think about it, right? This could have been a coordinated attack by
Full force.
the powers that be, and it didn't work. Because they had Kramer and this.
I mean, that would have, if this would have happened, even the cycle before, it would have been winter. But look at that W, by the way, beautiful.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
Yeah, because there's somebody here just like,
Thank you.
you're gonna give it to me this cheap? Okay.
I'll buy. Insane.
Yeah.
So I wonder what is going to take to tank the market. Here you can see all the cycles, one next to the other. You can see the one in darker. This is where we are now. And compared to the one in blue, which was 2014, the one in yellow, which was 2018. And you can see we are still missing a piece. I mean, if the cycles are going to obviously continue, right? So
Yeah, I think we get a beautiful cycle. We didn't get a very good cycle last time, right? In the 2021, it was mostly all the alts and stuff like that, and crazy stuff like Shiba Inu that just went like, whoa.
bananas.
But yeah, this is Bitcoin's turn. I think this is Bitcoin's turn. This is my turn at bat, my friend, and we could see something scary. If we get to 1 million, I really think that is them setting it up for a big fall, right? And if we do it this cycle, I swear to God.
Do you think it's likely? Because I don't
Well,
think-
I mean, here's the thing, right? If they want to set this thing up right now for a big fall and possibly a collapse so people stay away from it for a long time, that would do it, right? Especially these big money players, right?
I mean, it's,
They would think about it, right? Your retirement funds like said, hey, listen, we got to get into Bitcoin, right? Get into Bitcoin. Like they released at the same time, you know how, the head fund manager are not allowed to talk about it. They allow them to talk about it in October, in November.
they open the
Exactly. They open the floodgates. Everybody starts pushing it, right? This is the perfect thing for them to do because they can't stop this technology. They can only slow it down. This would slow it down, right? If you can get people to go jump in and get crushed, they're not going to come back very fast.
Yeah, they'll consider, it's gone from 1 million to whatever, a few 100,000. This is too volatile, blah,
Exactly.
blah.
Yeah. Exactly. Especially when you're talking not just your and me money, right? The average, like a few $1 million here, even a few $1 million. Few $1 million is pennies,
I know.
right? I'm talking the few $1 billion, the one that 9 billion that was just dropped. When that loses 90%, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think they're coming back?
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't even think big money have started to buy yet. Like there is going to be, we have a tweet for later in the show, but there's going to be, this week is going to be huge because there's going to be a bunch of announcements and Trump is going to announce a strategy this week. There's going to be of course, the Feds are going to do the interest rate. There's going to be a lot happening. And I think from now until the end of the year, we could indeed see some crazy numbers coming in.
But even if that happens, that'd be the best thing actually to happen for us hodlers here, the hodlers of last resort. That would be the best scenario actually, because the reason why is that we get to like build up over the space. Let's just say it's going to take another 8 to 16 years. We get to build up over that space of time, right? To buy up the Bitcoins and then just build applications to suck it all up and say, okay, now you're screwed because they'll come back. Maybe in 8 to 16 years. So usually that's how long it takes for them to forget, right? And then once they do, boom. Guess where you're going to have to buy it from?
Exactly. But look, I want to pick your brain here for a sec. If you look at the yellow line, so this is the 2018 to 2021, and you can see that the volatile was much higher. Look at the swings we've gone. But the blue line was kind of more moderate until the last bit, right? So if we do something, let's say an average between these two, because so far you see the darker line has gone kind of boring up per se. If we do shoot a little bit up, we're still talking about 300-400K.
Speaking of that,
Right? So it's
yeah, Michael Saylor is,
Michael Saylor scooping up.
scooping up, right? And where's that AI one?
That one over there. Yeah,
This one?
That's the one. Yeah.
There it is.
So look at this. Grok. So Grok 4 predicts the Bitcoin price will go up to 300% to hit 400,000 in 100 days. That's like 2.5 months.
Yeah, and that is not super crazy, and a pullback to like 100K would be still devastating enough for the what's it called, the big money to basically not come back for a while, but they still will come back, and maybe in 4 years cycle, the next 4-year cycle for sure. Because the other half, because it won't be everybody, right? At that point, it won't be every single billionaire or something like that. Some of them go, screw that, and then there will be a few that go, oh, well, I know what this is, and then they come in, they slowly come in, and then this builds the next cycle. So 400K, I think we still get another cycle, right? Anything beyond that, I think a next cycle would be unlikely because of all the hype that would have to come in order to get us to $1 million.
How much would it be if we do go indeed to 400,000, and let's say we correct 80%? So then we're still landing higher than we are now anyway, right?
Yeah, if we go correct 80%, but if we correct
90%, we're going back to 100K ish.
From a million, but from a 400,000, it'd be like, I would say we'd get 75, 80%, yeah, and that's still higher. If we go 80%, it's like 120,
Yeah, exactly where we are now ish, more or less. Imagine this to be the bottom. Damn, 120K the bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
Panic! Everyone is panicking.
Panicking.
120K.
It's over. It's going to zero.
It's over.
Bitcoin is going to zero.
Bitcoin is going to zero.
Zero.
Bitcoin is going to zero.
Damn.
Oh man.
I like the November 2nd-ish, October, November. This is when the cycle should technically, if data repeats, but 400K, whoa, it's a bit too much. But it's not insane, right?
But yeah, exactly. But here's the scary thing, right? For these guys that they have to consider if they want to push it to $1 million, right? Could be the scary thing for them. What if all those billionaires become Michael Saylor and realize why they have to have it?
That would be nuts.
What if that happens? Right? And they say, yeah, okay, it goes down, I don't care.
I'm just going to buy it.
Yeah.
It's going up again.
What happens then? What happens if they actually understand, right, that the U.S. government's trajectory is unsustainable? What happens if they truly understand that this asset is the first asset that is fixed in supply and that cannot change? What happens if they realize that this is the most liquid asset that's liquid and transferable asset in the history of mankind? What happens if they realize that this is the only way to store your work energy? What happens when all that information or knowledge, if they seem to get it, do you really think if they get it, if they understand, you know what, I'm willing to take this loss? How far can it, then we could see only a 50% retracement. That would be crazy. From $1 million to $500,000. So that would be their problem. That's what they're gambling.
And also, for how long is going to stay down? Like if these people are going to want to accumulate this and there is a huge drop, how quick will be the recovery? It's not going to be a year.
No.
It will be much faster.
Exactly.
So it's going to be an interesting dynamic to see what will happen. Honestly, I'm still confused on what is going to happen next year because there are some interesting scenarios laid out. So we just guess we have to leave it through, right? There's not much we can. And there is all sorts of models. There is the PI indicator, which we looked on Friday, still far away from the top. The quantile regression is still back. So there is a bunch of indicators. Sailors buying, Metaplanet bought another, I think 700 Bitcoin. So there is so many people now. Pompliano is raising Bitcoin. There are so many people now. Nakamoto, so many companies wanting to join the race. So it's going to be interesting.
Exactly. I want you guys to understand the concept of this much money dumping out, right? If you were 100 millionaire, right? 100 millionaire, right? You'd still be considered poor compared to that, how much that was moved. You'd be considered a poor person
Yeah.
in comparison.
Yeah, of course, like 9 billion. Jesus. Imagine
Poverty.
Imagine 9 billion
Poverty level.
in $100
Yes.
notes. Put them into a container,
Yes.
into a field.
That is, I know these numbers are so hard, but because it's like $100 million is enough for you, there's nothing you can't buy. Nothing. Right? And you say, well, what happens if you want an A380? You can finance it. Screw off. There's nothing you can't buy. Right? This number is crazy.
Yes, no, it's 9 billion. It's a lot. How much is who has more, like Elon Musk, for example, how much money does he has in total? Do you know his net worth? On top of your head? I don't remember.
Elon Musk, I don't know. But
Or the richest man on the planet, Jeff Bezos, one of those guys. Do you know how much they have?
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, these numbers, like for example, the Warren Buffett's 170 some odd billion.
Damn.
Right? I mean, this is like, $100 million still puts you in the poverty camp.
Oh yeah, of course, compared to these guys. I mean, yeah. It's still, even if you think about it, like you said the other day, $1 million is not even that much nowadays. I mean, back when I was a kid, $1 million was a huge amount of money. We had Italian lira, by the way. In comparison, whoa, it was a huge amount.
It's nothing today. It's nothing.
You know about 300K, thank you, about 300 billion. Yeah, exactly nothing, like $1 million. I mean, I'm not saying it's not, I mean, it's good, it's great.
No, yeah, it's still good.
But what is going to get you? I mean, if you want to retire, if you are, I don't know, 20-something or 30-something, you want to retire in, I don't know, in the US or in Europe, I don't think you can. Like, you have to go somewhere like, I don't know, Thailand or Bali, those places, right? Oh, yeah. It's not much anymore, but it used to be a lot. So just keep that in perspective.
No, exactly. And if you guys think it's you don't see that the difference, right? And I know you don't feel the difference between 100 million and 9 billion because of the numbers are so high, right? But it is a big difference when you try to save from, let's just say you go from $100,000, right? Saving from 100,000 to 10 million. Dude, really? Dude.
Yeah. Bula from Fiji, nice. I think it's the first time we have someone from Fiji. I think Bula means hello, hopefully. So hello to you. It's good to see you from Fiji. Beautiful place. All right, look at this. White House to release a report on strategic Bitcoin reserve in 2 days. This was tweeted, when it was tweeted? 3 a.m. on July 28th. So
It's happening.
this morning. It's happening. All right, so how about this? What if they say we're going to buy 1 million Bitcoin in 5 years?
Oof.
Then what's going to happen?
Faboosh, they won't say that.
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh, they won't say that.
Yeah, they won't say it. Because that would be nuts.
That'd
right?
be stupid. That'd be dumb.
They basically pump
Exactly.
the price.
I know. Why would they do that? It doesn't make any sense, right?
But they might say something like,
Yeah, they're going to say something, but it won't be anything useful. So
this is why whenever Cynthia Lumi said, oh, we're going to want to build, I was like, you really want to say? Are you going to make it more expensive for you to purchase? What kind of strategy is that? Whether maybe they can be more, maybe there is something we can do, but we don't know yet.
exactly.
Just like thinking about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see what's going to happen.
That's what's going to happen. Okay, guys, we're going to get into the section that's, a little bit filthy, right?
Yeah.
But fun. You know it, right? Because, we like the Thano, right? One. Oh, my God. Every time I think about Thano, it's like
I have a wonderful
he
screen.
clinched and took half our money. Clinched.
And it's gone.
And it's gone.
Damn. I have a beautiful screenshot, though.
Oh, damn.
Memories right there. So guys, like Da Vinci said, do not engage in any of these things, right? Any of these things,
Because
please.
they might clinch.
Yeah.
And then it's gone.
That's not a gauntlet.
That's not a gauntlet. He clinks with that's not a gauntlet.
Yeah, we can check. We can check what happened on but it didn't end up well.
Oh my God. You wanted me to talk about a specific meme coin, right?
Yeah. It's
What?
on the team, right?
Yeah.
It's on the team. So
Which one was that again?
it was not my anus. It was your anus.
You want us to check on Uranus? I haven't checked, but yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, exactly. It's funny because this morning I came in and said, "Hey, Da Vinci, have you checked your anus? Because it's pumping." I was like, "What?" I didn't check my anus. Well, this pumped. Okay, so that was it made us money.
Yes,
right?
that's because you know what we got some bloodline security on this one, but we only put in like what is it like 0.1. So it's hey, we might as well like take some profits, right?
I guess, yeah.
Let's just do 50%, right? Because that's like we did a 3x, right?
Yeah, I mean, it could go higher. Where's the
It
sound?
could go
thing?
higher.
I told you so.
It
No.
Could go higher.
Thank you.
So yeah, we'll take like a little bit of off the table there.
Securing the bloodline with our anus.
Oh, so speaking about that, shouldn't we sell our buttholes?
It's not getting anywhere.
Should we sell it?
I mean, what happened to it?
You want to keep your buttholes?
I would like to keep it, but it's everything. It depends on everything has a price, right? Like they say.
Oh damn!
What happened
Clinch.
to what happened?
Vine? Look at this.
Yeah,
Come on,
Vine pump.
we should probably do something with that. Remember?
I think so. Yeah, because this has gone nuts, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, technically, Solana has a little bit more room to go. So if we exchange into Solana, that's a gamble, right? Because we are exchanging something for something else. But
There we go.
so we're here for.
Yeah, exactly. Oof, that was fun. Well, we're securing the bloodline. One meme coin, one fart coin at a time. Damn, fart coin. Yeah.
I have a lot of questions, at the moment.
You got a lot of questions?
A lot of choices at the moment.
Yes. I'm not surprised.
But hey, that's what we're doing, David. Honestly, there are some days where we can't even hold it together.
I know.
That's
Jesus.
why that last time with Tenel we had to stop the show because I couldn't
know.
even breathe.
No.
Too much.
Oh, damn.
Okay, what else we have to
There's
sell?
nothing else. There's nothing else that really pumped or anything like that. But we're gonna see a lot of this, right? This is why we've been doing this show, and even
lot
when
of
during yes.
We see a lot of Uranus.
You're gonna see a lot of Uranus, right?
Okay.
Right. We're gonna be seeing a lot of meme coins go a lot higher during this what's it called, bull run. A lot of the meme coins will be
Yeah.
popping off. We're gonna see. Yes, again, you guys are saying waffles, orc. Yes, all this is gonna be popping off, coming into this cycle here. So, just our recommendation, of course, is not to invest heavily in these things. If you want to put in $5, $10,
I was about to say our recommendation not to buy and or sell your battle.
yes, exactly.
Please.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, you can just watch us
There's
do
something
it.
called Bitcoin.
Yeah,
You can buy that. right?
exactly. Do that instead.
Yes, we might secure our bloodline, but should we do so, that's our fault. And should we wipe out our bloodline, well, that's our fault as well.
Yeah.
So just remember that it also works for you as well. So if you invest in any of these things and it wipes you out, that's your fault insurance. Because, hey, these are meme coins, right?
Exactly, and 99.99% of these things they go to nothing. So
Exactly. So
never forget that.
always remember that. All right. Speaking about going to nothing, let's add a little bit of nothing. Let's add let more money to go to nothing.
Speaking about going to nothing, let's go and buy some. Oh my! Yeah, the funny thing is nobody like neither of us is just like we can't like we don't have someone who's responsible here. Like, I can't. So
There's no responsible duds here.
exactly.
No, it's
So
just,
sorry, not sorry. That's why it's the DGen corner because
we're degenerates.
exactly that's what we do.
Speaking about degenerates, this Momo coin, yeah, still.
Oh, what was it called? The Shiba Inu wife or something? Okay.
Yeah, it's still alive, man. Maybe we should. How much did we put into this thing? Maybe we should go a little bit heavy on this.
I don't think we put in much.
Exactly, because you know what? It could. We're saying that these things, meme coins, could do well, right? So why not? Right? Since this thing's like, under 100 million, it could do $1 billion market cap.
Yeah, it could go higher.
It could go higher.
What happened to Bright Tower?
Why not? Why don't we get some of this Momo and regret it later?
Then question it tomorrow.
How much do we get, right, Max?
I think we got 0.2. Yeah,
0.25. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's do another
Double up.
0.25, yeah.
0.25. Okay.
Or should we just go one whole Solana? 0.75.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go rich.
Good to see you, Tiago. Happy you're having fun.
We're just gonna be rich.
75. I mean, we have to be mindful. Solana's gone up now.
I know exactly.
Remember when we started the show? One there, and then in like
exactly,
a week
I
we
know.
were just like flat.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Lost everything.
I know. Exactly. It's because we forgot that we were going into a bear market, right? So that's
Yeah,
why.
and we were just doing 5 Solana, 3 Solana, 8 Solana. We
And
got
yeah.
slapped left and right. So now we're just doing 0.1, 0.2. So we can lose the money
Exactly.
a little bit less fast.
Like this thing lost the money. I mean, pretty fast, right? I mean,
What was this one?
we
What
jumped
was
on
this
this
one
degen one, right? Because it was called
yeah.
degen. So obviously,
again? That was perfect.
yeah.
Well, he did what he's supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
It's gone to nothing. So
Yeah.
I guess. I guess this one it died.
Yeah. So let's see what else we can buy that's gonna take our money.
So I can give the money to.
Oh damn! What's
Okay.
this?
This is like the dog hat. Okay.
Okay. How about no?
How about new?
Yeah. It doesn't. What is that house again? Deficit?
What?
Budget expenses.
Okay.
But
How about new?
yeah, this one looks. Something I wouldn't. It's supposed to be samurai, but with Shiburai.
Subaru.
It's a dog samurai.
Okay.
How about new?
Damn.
Alrighty.
Are those?
What's this? Let's see what's at the top here.
That. Okay.
Okay. 5 million. Oh, so 15 million market cap.
5 million volume. Jesus.
Jeez. Yeah.
Rug proof.
Yeah. Let's go with rug proof.
This is. I mean, this is not going to rug.
No.
This is
No.
rug proof.
Yeah. So we're getting this.
All in.
Yes.
When was
We're
this
early.
going- Why are you in
Oh
the
no.
hour?
This is this Solana? Yes, it is.
Okay. When yeah, that's a great name. It's not gonna rug.
Absolutely not.
Perfect. This is a safe investment.
Exactly.
Damn.
We're gonna go heavy. 0.2. Look,
Okay.
we even have slippage.
Perfect. There's the warning. Great.
Damn, maybe we should go a little bit less on that. Let's just
Yeah,
look at slippage.
I mean, it's not gonna rug anyway. So 0.1 at a time.
Damn.
I mean, there is a shield with the R into it. This is safe.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna do just fine.
Absolutely. I don't see anything wrong with this.
We're gonna put some protection, right?
Yeah. I think let's go all out.
When it doubles. We already know. Put that into the universe.
Boom.
By the way, guys, feel free to ask if you have any questions because there's going to be a Q&A segment in a minute. So I'm saving some.
Oh man, transfer tax.
What?
That's
Is
it.
that a new thing?
Yeah, it's done. And it's gone. 3 warnings. Look at this. Not 1, not 2, but 3.
Fantastic. This is a great sign.
There's a 7% transfer tax.
Damn. Damn.
We
Okay.
got rug pulled before you even got rug pulled. Damn. Damn.
Damn, but the tax thing is new. I've never seen it before.
I've seen it. Yeah. It's part of Solana. You could actually do a tax on.
But only certain coins, right?
Yeah, you can enable it when you create a token, right?
And what it goes through the devs? What is
No,
it go-
yeah, it goes to the devs, right? So you enable it.
Okay.
Really? Really?
Wow.
Wow.
This is, I think,
It's exactly what the name of the coin is.
this is probably the bottom. I mean, after this one, I think we've seen it all.
Wow.
Oh,
Look at this one.
Yeah, this one looks interesting. What's this one? Troll? Done.
Yeah.
Trollolol. Trollol.
I think we're behind the top though.
That's
We missed this thing.
I mean, it could be a very interesting flag.
Yeah. Well, we missed the flag, right?
Yeah, we missed it.
We missed it.
But it could go higher.
It could go higher.
Exactly. So just say.
I don't know if this thing's gonna go a lot higher, but should we get some?
I think we should. This one looks.
Well, we did get rug proof and got rug pulled right
Yeah,
away.
we got slapped with the taxes. I think Troll is gonna do it. I mean, if there is someone who could put some damage, it could be Troll.
At least I only put 0.1 on the other one.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Momo, we bought some yesterday and we doubled down today. So it's gonna be to see what happens tomorrow.
All right. Well, I think that's it. Let's just call it a day.
There's potential, yeah. But
Yeah. Right.
yeah.
I think we'll just keep. Let's keep the other one that we got rug pulled on, the rug proof one,
Yeah.
up, so that we can
You can see
maybe we can double up and sell it tomorrow. What do you think? What are the odds of that?
yeah, there is definitely a probability out there.
Just not likely.
It's not very likely.
Yeah. All right. Questions.
All right, bunch of questions. So, will Solana continue to frustrate or 180 to 120? It's a good one. Where are we now? 190?
Yeah, I think we can get up to 120 easily, right?
Yeah.
It might be retest the highs and
What was the
see
high?
what
Three-
happens.
three
300
something?
Almost 300, 290, 280,
290. Okay.
something.
What's your target for the top for Solana?
Well, I mean, we could probably break the highs and continue.
And see what happens.
See what happens there. Maybe let me see if I'll look at the charts and see what the weekly charts look like over monthly. See how they look. Maybe there's a W there because we hit the.
There is a
top
lot of
twice,
W's in the altcoins, yeah.
So maybe we did a W, so we double up from the $300 to $600. Yeah.
Fair enough. Our friend Precise Audio Blog is saying, what happens to the CME gap? We were actually looking them before the show started. None have been closed yet. So one is,
Yeah,
let me
take
put
a
on
look.
the screen, yeah. There is one,
There's a new gap. Yeah.
yeah. But there is also the one at 112, 111. So there's two. And yeah, I don't know. They tend to close quite quick.
Exactly. I wonder if. But here's the thing, right? I mean, they threw Kramer and $9 billion at it, right? And they didn't close the gap.
Yeah, Kramer was. And by the way, we called it because we posted the tweet with the Pepe Shushing, and he came out literally the week after. Boom.
Exactly.
Buy Ethereum, buy Bitcoin, fight inflation. It's like, oh, there we go.
I know. And then both Ethereum and Bitcoin did the opposite.
Yeah, they actually Kramer maybe Kramer is coming weaker.
Exactly. Maybe his force is dying off, especially with these cryptocurrencies, right?
I don't know. That's interesting.
Exactly.
So yeah, the caps are still there. We could close them on the way down, maybe in winter. It's difficult to say, right? But we will keep an eye on it for sure. This one is in Spanish. I think he's asking if Bitcoin is going to go to $1 million this year, right?
Yeah. Bitcoin llega
$1 millón este año.
$1 millón este año. Sí, puede ser. Vamos a ver.
Yeah. It's difficult to say. Maybe, but I'm expecting a smaller target. So let's see.
Quizás.
Yeah.
Tal vez.
Yo no sé. Yo no sé. Okay, Bitcoin going down on August. It depends on what you think about going down. I mean, we could correct, but the target is still higher, right, in the next few months. So we might correct and then pump. Difficult to say.
Yeah, exactly. Because, and then you have to watch out because, remember, I did an episode and I talked about, I showed you guys what AI was saying when I said, when, I quoted, if the, how many times has the repo market shown significant issues that might require some bailouts? And every single time, shortly after that, there was a major event in the stock market, in the price of assets. Every asset got hit 6 months later.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep that in mind, right? That occurred, this event occurred in the beginning of July. So expect maybe December, January, December, whoosh,
Yeah.
a wipeout.
Exactly. 250 by end of 2025. Yeah, I mean, this is very likely. I think 108-ish is gonna get warm, right? 160, 180 is gonna get warm, and then what happens after it could be like a fast move to 200 and something, or maybe like a like you said, it could go higher, right? It could go to the 400,000. It's really difficult to say.
All right, one more question. Let's call it a day.
I think this one is Ethereum, not XP. Going to Ethereum. Ethereum to 10,000. Let me know if you meant Ethereum. Ethereum 10,000.
I don't think so.
No.
Maybe he meant what's it called? XRP.
Let's go to 10,000, man. Come on. 10,000. I don't know if that's Ethereum. I don't know if XRP.
What do you mean you don't know? Let's take a look at what's called the market cap, and let's do a little bit of math here.
I mean, it confused me because EXP. I don't know what that is, but it could be either.
Really, let's do a little bit of math here, right? So right now, what XRP is?
Oh no, XRP completely there is no chance it's gonna go to maybe like $7, maybe, but it's not gonna go to 1,000.
Let's just say this was at $1, right? We're talking do the math a little. That'd be 10,000 x, right? So we're adding like what 4 zeros to the end of this market cap.
Yeah, no, that's
okay.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
Down the pipe.
Okay.
No, I was when I said I don't know, I was talking about Ethereum because let's say
like 200 trillion. If we added 3, that's 200 trillion. 200 trillion.
Nah, I mean,
You're talking about quadrillion now?
yeah, like someone, I think Benjamin Cowen did the math on XRP at $1,000, and the number was stupid. Like that's $1,000, right? I don't know. And by the way, who's assuming, because people are saying, oh, because Bitcoin is going to, let's say, $1 million. So then Ethereum has what, 50% of the market cap?
So at $1,000, right? That is not 1 trillion, not 10 trillion, right? Another zero would be 100 trillion.
Jesus.
Right.
Yeah, right. Imagine.
At 1,000.
Yeah, imagine 10,000.
A quadrillion.
Exactly. Oh, not enough money on the entire planet.
No, not even enough assets
It
to
doesn't make
match up.
Dude, way more than gold. Gold is like 20 trillion. We're talking about like hundreds of thousands. Like it's just not. It's not gonna happen. But Ethereum 10,000 though, that's okay-ish because I mean maybe not on this cycle, right? But if you think about it, Bitcoin has so the entire crypto market cap is half of Bitcoin. So let's say Bitcoin goes to $1 million. That's like, let's say 20 trillion. So that means 10 trillion is everything. Half is Ethereum. So maybe, but not on this run, I don't think.
Yeah, exactly. So Ethereum could do 10K, but probably not on this run, right?
No, I don't think so. I think, I don't know. I mean, again, it doesn't make sense me saying random numbers, but I think if we get to 7,000, it will be a massive win. We have the all-time high to smash, and then many people are going to probably sell, right? So
Exactly. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Exactly. Cheers.